So adding eyebrows in Blender is actually pretty damn simple. Yeah, you can use the same techniques to adding eyelashes or some stripes around the character, but what you need is a basic model of your face and you're good to go. So shift right click, put your 3D cursor in the estimated area of where you want to place your eyebrows, and let's go shift A and just add any sort of thing will do. For my case, I'm going to use a cube, S to scale it down a bit, though it doesn't really matter, tapped into edit mode, Alt M to merge everything into a single vertex. So now you have a single vertex over here. Turn on your snapping tool and make sure it's on faces so it always appears on top of the faces. Choose your vertices over here and hit E to extrude. Select both of them. Hold down E and just click basic look that you like. Keeping in mind that you can always change the look later by going into the edit mode again. Hit G to change the areas if you don't like it. Rotate a bit if you don't like it and just move it into a generalized position that you like. After that's done, hit tab to exit edit mode, a subdivision modifier to add extra geometry to better loop around the face, and now we want to add a simple shrimp wrap modifier to wrap around the object of the face. So let's select the target being this face over here, and now we want to select above surface so it stays above surface, and let's turn the offset to about 0.01. That usually works pretty well, though I'll actually like to go a smaller amount and go 0.001. Just like so. So this barely sticks out of the face, but it has it right over here. And now we want to add a bit of depth to it. So let's add some solidify modifier to add a bit of oomph to it. Increase the thickness a bit. Change your offsets if it's going in the wrong direction. Something like this works. And now I just want to add another subdivision modifier to just add a bit of smoothing in there. Otherwise it's a bit too rough. Eyebrows and shift click the head if you want to, and control P to parent it and keep transform if that's what you like as well. If you want to do the opposite side, just add a simple modifier to it, a mirror modifier. So mirror modifier, shift S, set a cursor origin, and let's set origin of the object to the 3D cursor, and now you have a perfect replica on the other side as well. And this is because the mirroring of your object is based off its origin, so by setting the origin to the middle area where the mirrored, you can get a perfect replica. Nice! So that's the eyebrows. I hope you enjoyed it and have a good day, everybody.